How to glow up fast and change your life forever. Okay, welcome back to the channel. You clicked on this video for a specific reason, to change your life around. You have identified something wrong, something that needs fixing, so before you get to the fixing, we have to get to the thinking. What do you need to fix? Believe it or not, but when people find out that they have some sort of issue or problem, they try to add things to their resume instead of trying to cut things out. When you should be cutting things out instead of adding shit. So, let's clear up the mandatory stuff that you must before we can identify what you need to do. So first things first, if you are intaking any sort of drugs, alcohol, or substances that abuses the functionality of your body, you must cease to continue their use immediately. I don't need to tell you why, you know why. Next is cutting out pornography. These two things are two of the major pillars that are preventing you from living how you want to. And deep down you know this, but you're still doing it. Stop them immediately. Cold turkey. None of this. I'm going to stop part-time. What are you, a pussy? You may think that these things are fun, recreational substances to abuse and have laugh with no consequences. However, when you see firsthand the dark reality of these substances and how families are destroyed, lives are turned miserable, things that you once owned are being taken from you gradually, you will despise them. These are non-negotiable things that must be cut out now. Okay, let's move on to the things that you need to do. If your belly is hanging out from your shirt and your boobs are moving loose as a grown man, then there's your first obstacle. You're fat. You need to reduce your calories and increase the protein you're consuming. In addition to this, you need to be training for muscle, particularly hypertrophy. This is not a fitness video, so you can go search up how to eat clean and train hypertrophy. There's plenty of resources out there for you. But it is crucial that you are doing some sort of work towards building a stronger and more aesthetic body. Prioritize the upper body, back, shoulders, arms, chest. This will give you an aesthetically shaped physique. Now, obviously, as a natural lifter, you're not going to be as big as those roid heads, but that doesn't matter. You're still going to have a fit and nice looking physique if you put the work in. A physique that will be attractive to the opposite sex, not like these huge roid heads. But at that point, you're just impressing men. Okay, before we move on to the primary objective you must focus on when glowing up, we are going to cover some small things you should also do to glow up. Hygiene. Keep your hygiene in check. If you are walking around smelling like a foul, rotten cabbage, then you are already losing it. Fix that shit. Get some nice perfume. A small fix, but one that is a game changer. Also, don't forget basic stuff. Shower, teeth, dress well, etc. Okay, now single-handedly the most important factor when it comes to glowing up is your finance. Not only is being broke the worst position one can be in, but it also damages all the other areas of self-improvement we have just spoken about. Wealth changes lives. Of not only you, but the lives of others. Which is the most important thing. With wealth, you can retire your parents. With wealth, you can afford the best fitness, the best medicine, the best colognes, the best nutrition, the best everything. This should be your main priority above everything else. If you have to work 4 jobs to not be broke, then so be it. Money makes money, so you need a catalyst for wealth creation. You need to start somewhere. A job is not a bad place to start, essentially multiple jobs, but there needs to come a point where you can find a way to de-link your time to your earnings, because that is the true luxury that wealth unlocks. Not all of this other material bullshit, but the ability to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, with who you want to do it, and at any point of time.